Well, here we are about winter time here in Kentucky. Got us a little firewood rack built here in the garage. The last few years I've been kind of putting a little wreck here behind the vise. But you can't really get much there and it just makes a mess. There's the door into the basement to the wood stove. So this is gonna work out pretty good, I think. I've got it all loaded up. Actually, I can bring a little more up and load in there. But this is this piece that's made with flat steel. Actually, I had that. I built that back when I had my four-wheeler and bolted that to the back rack on the four-wheeler. And that's how I hauled wood up here to the house to burn. So I took some rebar, welded on there, made me a couple hoops, and I'll be darned. Look at there. Pretty little stack of firewood, huh? I think it'll get a little more. We'll not do that here in just a minute. I can get these out of here and done with them for a while. Loppers. Hang up. So yeah, let's go do that. Get that topped off because I think there's one night this week. It's gonna be cold, cold, cold. A little bit of ain't much of a fire left. I'm still piping some heat out here in the garage. Let's go take a ride. What do you say? You up for it? Let's go. Choke. Not too bad cold today. It's about 45, probably 45 or 50. Just a little breezy. That makes it feel a lot colder than it really is. Firewood right there. I need to shed. Do that. Got some wood ricked up there. Right there. That's all pretty dry stuff. Doesn't really matter where we get it from. I don't really need a lot. About stepped on that cow fuck. Get a few sticks here and just to top off our little rack in there in the garage. That'll feed the stove in the basement, or if I need a fire in the garage, it'll feed that too. Got plenty of wood here. Got the lawnmower sitting in here for the winter in the woodshed, and that might need to talk about that a little bit. Them little clips. Look here, guys. You want to keep your battery charged through the winter? It's a little solar battery maintainer. It just keeps them topped off. It won't charge a dead battery, but it'll keep a good battery topped off. I've got one there, and I've actually got one. I'm getting sidetracked here, but it's all right. Do a little review on these things. I bought these off of Amazon, actually. They were like, I want to say $18 or $19. Exactly the same thing right there. Look here. If you can see that little green light, that means it's charging the battery. And you can see how cloudy it is. Now, if it gets like during the night, that green light will go completely off. But I did add the wires that come with it to those clips are, I think, 10 feet long, maybe. See there? Got a nice little connector. But I did add, I think I added like 20 feet. And I was worried that it might screw up have a little bit of loss. But it works great. It keeps that battery at like 13.4, 13.5 volts. So it's sitting there just keeping it topped off all the time. Man, I'm really, really happy with that. And just to show you how much of a believer I am in this stuff, look here. This tractor, you see that? This tractor's a 2014 model. And guess what? That battery is the one that came in this tractor. Now, does that blow your mind or what? And this thing sits in a barn year-round. Unheated, no front door barn. Out of the weather, but still in the cold. And it gets pretty cold here. So, I'm a firm believer. I think the light just went off. It's so cloudy. But that's okay, because when the sun comes back out in a day or two, or tomorrow, later this evening, it's going to top that battery right back. It's going to keep it topped off all the time. And if you have a few days or a week where you don't have no sun, it don't matter. Because when it does come back out for an hour or two, it's going to just top you right back off. It keeps that battery in shape, maintains them. That's what it's called, battery maintainer. I am a firm believer in them. I've got one that plugs into 110 up there in the basement. I keep that one on my motorcycle. Like I made a video maybe last year where I had the tractor and the lawnmower battery, and I'd cycle them in the garage. I just had them off the vehicles, and I'd keep them in the garage and keep them on that one that plugs in, and just go a week or two about. And that keeps them topped off. But now that I've got these solar ones, man, they are the trick. And this lawnmower battery, look here. This might blow your mind too. Got some bird crap there, but look here. See that? August 18. So this lawnmower battery is 6 years old now. Now, you will not find, and I have never had a lawnmower battery last over 2 years, ever, until I started doing this. That's the original battery in this lawnmower. Now, believe it or not, that's a fact. It sure enough is. And that's just crazy, because lawnmower batteries do not last that long. They do not last that long. But if you do that, I'm telling you, they will. I mean, it's pretty chilly right now, and this thing will fire right up, I guarantee you, because I had it running 2 days ago. Pushed a bunch of leaves out of the yard, fired right up. just like it was 85 degrees. So I am a 100% firm believer. I mean, that's, you know, you buy you a couple of them or however many batteries you got sitting around outside, they're gonna pay for themselves, I promise you. Because they keep your batteries topped off, especially in the winter. In the summer, when you're using everything you know, once or twice a week, it's not that big a deal. But in the winter, that's where they really pay for themselves, big time. So yeah, let's get a few more sticks of wood here, boys. That's a big one. Oh, I smell stink bugs, man. Do you all have stink bug problems? If you do, tell me. This is ridiculous, man. They stink so bad. I don't need a whole lot. I just need to pretty much top this little rack off in the garage, and as you've seen there, it was pretty full. It was pretty full. Look there. Ruger, SR22. Man, I'm just all over the place today, ain't I? Like putting a couple of rounds in a dead tree. That's what I say. All right. Yeah, let's finish filling this up. Yeah, that old tree's dead. I think it's an old maple, but I think the worms have got to it. Something has, because it's got holes all over it, and they're not from my 22. So that's gonna have to come down probably a year or two, because it's definitely dead. Alright, that should just about top us off up there. Let's go back to the wood stove. It's a lot warmer there.